Hello and welcome to Walk to Cinema podcast. And before we start, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, or rate us, all the good stuff, because we're putting out a lot of content at this point and we deserve a little bit of love. So for this weekend quickie, we're going to have the Mitchells versus the Machines.
Yeah, it's kind of a cute, kind of coming of age story about this girl who's going off to college and she feels like she's an outsider and her dad doesn't really get her and she's just excited to leave and start her life as a film student. But then
And we
the
just
robot
posted,
apocalypse.
we just posted the episode that's about, like, we talked a lot about making movies just with what you have, and that's exactly what she does. So I feel like accidentally we made a good episode to follow that one up.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a cute movie. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. Because you mentioned watching it the first day it came out, and Netflix obviously likes to play the trailer before you even click on anything. So the trailer didn't really look that good to me, so I was like, this isn't going to be very entertaining, but it really captures you even
It
within the first
does.
couple minutes.
Yeah, it's a strong start for sure. I think after the first act, it starts to get more formulaic. It just becomes, similar to other family dynamic animated movies, like The Incredibles, maybe even Netflix's Over the Moon has similar dynamics.
Yeah.
It's not new, but where it shines is in its quirks. I think the quirks are the cutest part. The dog is really cute. I think the brother is really funny.
Yeah, and it overall has like very fun personality and it's just a fun time.
Yeah, it has some editing I've never seen in animated movies where they edit in non-animated things or different styles of animation.
Yeah, and I mean I've seen that in TV shows. One that comes to mind is Courage the Cowardly Dog that
Hmm.
does the same concept, but that's on a TV show. But I guess it does it differently because usually that kind of stuff is meant to freak people out, which is how Courage the Cowardly Dog used to do it. It's supposed to unsettle you.
Hmm.
If you see like bad CGI animation inside of a 2D animated sequence, but with the Mitchells versus the machine, it really just it adds like a level of uh, I guess depth to
Hmm.
the animation.
You sound like you like it more than I do. I think I got too stuck in the screenplay not being anything new.
I mean, yeah, it's not anything new, but I thought it was quirky and it was fun.
But I think
So
the first act feels new. It feels like it's gonna set up something better. But yeah, I liked it. It's worth it. It's a little longer than I thought it's gonna be.
yeah, it's like almost or it is 2 hours, almost 2 hours. It's just
Yeah,
shy.
it's really long. But yeah, it's good. It's a good effort by Netflix.
Yeah. And I think everybody can relate to it at some point in their life, you know? Like all I think all teenagers go through a point in their life where they feel like their parents don't understand them or that they feel like
Hmm.
they're different from everybody else and especially like at least in American culture going to college is kind of where you find yourself, where you start to establish who you are as a person, like for real, since you're completely away from your family for the first time ever, typically.
Yeah, this is very popular with the internet right now,
Hmm.
and I feel
I
like
can see why.
the internet age people would relate to this one a lot more than
Yeah,
the older generation.
I don't know how well it's going to age over time,
Mm.
especially because it is very um of the times, especially with the Posey characters, the Posey family.
Yeah, and it doesn't
Uh,
push the boundaries visually either. It's very 2010s 2020s style animation.
yeah, I agree. Like it's definitely I don't know how well it'll age, but we'll see. But I did enjoy it for the time being, and at least it's something new, you know?
So what you give it?
I am kind of stuck on what I should rate it, to be honest,
Hmm.
but I'll be nice to it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
It can't be that nice. I give it a 7, strong 7. Yeah, I like it, but it's. I don't know. I'm always a little bit let down by the popular animated movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was good enough to give it the 8 because I was going back and forth between the 7 and the
Hmm.
8, but I think, like I said, maybe as time goes on and depending on how it ages, maybe it'll go down. But for the most
Yeah.
part, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. There were several moments where I actually laughed out loud.
Yeah, but for
And then
now,
others like,
it's fun. You can watch it on Netflix, and that's all from us. Thank you for listening, and yeah, enjoy your weekend, and share the love, and yeah, support us a little bit. Thank you.